Welcome back to my channel. Happy 2026. Woo! We made it. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad I'm here. I'm saying that, guys. I have been traveling. I traveled first, I left California and went to Tennessee, and I had 2 nights there in Tennessee, and I enjoyed a New Year's Eve party with a traveling team that I found. And man, we had the most glorious time. It was so nice. Yes, we had rooftop fireworks and we just had a good time. So, and then I also left there on New Year's Day and I went to visit my son and his family and saw my grandkids and yeah, and everything was lovely and nice. So, I just had a great time, and then I got back. I got back home on last week, so I think last Thursday. So since then, you guys, the whole time I was gone, even though I took my laptop with me, I took my writer's notebook with me. This is the. I did not. I opened this because I had notes and things in it, but I did not work on my project at all. So it's been 16 days. So and then I thought I was going to come on live last night. That didn't work out. So, but here I am today. So what I'm thinking about is for I'm not sure. It's not written in stone, but I'm thinking on Tuesdays and Thursdays I will do lives. You know, writing sprints, editing sprints. Right now, I'm still editing on the same book. Yeah, I'm determined. I need to set a date and just have that done. Okay, but anyway, so guys, that's what I'm doing. I've been up pretty much all night. I slept so much yesterday and then I woke up like 1:30 in the morning. And I've been awake since and I was taking care of some business, making some phone calls. I was actually happy that a couple of places were had 24 hour that I could talk to them. Yeah, as some of you know, I'm retired, so I'm trying to get all of that stuff. I mean, they make it so difficult. It's just ridiculous as far as, signing up for your medical and all that. Unbelievable. I mean, even a highly educated person can't, I mean, like a doctorate or whatever thesis, trying to figure that out is it's ridiculous. Anyway, but I'm gonna get it done. So guys, um, I'm gonna start working on this. I went to breakfast this morning early, and I had, they put the little your cup of coffee on the little doilies. I took it didn't get anything on it, and then I had some grits on one, a cup of grits, but nothing got on them. So I said, "Oh, these are cute. I can use them for for scrapbooking." Oh my gosh! So I took it. I think I can actually buy some of those too. All right, so I want to share this with you guys, and then we're gonna start writing. Look at this. Is this the cutest thing? OMG. I got it. I bought it in Nashville. It's so cute with the pink Cadillac. It has the guitar going through. It's the Music City, it says. And it has the background pictures of parts of Kansas. I'm not Kansas, Nashville. Yeah, so I thought this mug, not that I need another mug, but you guys know I love my mugs and the theme mugs. And they had so many to choose from. I was on my way out and I said, I think I was in the airport when I got this one. Yeah, I was inside of the airport. And I just grabbed it and also I bought myself something else. I guess I could show it to you guys later. I bought a cute hoodie, yellow and white hoodie, who says Nashville, and I didn't even realize it had sewn all the way down. It says Tennessee, and then yeah, that is so cool. That would go with my yellow and white Converse. I thought that was so cute. I had to get it. But I'm just drinking some Earl Grey tea, and then I put let me see, one of those. It's called uh, it's like a cinnamon tea. I can't think of it. It's by Bingo. It's by Celestial, but it's called Bingo. I think that's the name of the tea. And here's another one. So I put that in and mixed it together. All right. So guys, another thing. I'm not sure if I should do hour sprints and use my hourglass. You guys, if some of you have been following me for a while, you know this. I had this a few years. I love it. It's a sand timer. So I don't know if I should do this because this is exactly 1 hour. If I should do this or just keep doing my, like I was uh, editing or writing for 25 minutes and then have the 5 minute break. Yeah, because I, mm, I think I'm gonna do the 25 because right now we'll see. I'll get back probably doing the hour ones. Okay, so we're going to get started. It is 9:27. I was trying to stall until exactly 9:30 because I like to, because it's easier for me. Then I'll know that I need to stop working at 9:55. I can't even believe, man, I've been out and about forever. So I'm gonna take this off so I could set my timers and everything. Okay, let's see. Set that for 25 minutes. Oh, shoot. I don't want to do it now. Okay, I'm going to wait a couple of more minutes. Let's see. What else can I? Oh, so let me tell you guys. When I went to Tennessee, I'm going to try to do this in like 2.5 minutes. We visited, somebody's saying hi to me. I see it on the phone, but I can't. I have to do it on the MacBook. We visited a couple of places. We had a nice dinner at a place called, it was called Nior. Yeah, Nior. Their slogan is "Feed Your Soul." That was really good. And then we had another place. We went to another restaurant the next day for um, New Year's Eve, and it was called Kitchen and Cocktails. Epic. Oh my gosh, you guys. I wish I could show you pictures. I had stuffed chicken. It was stuffed with spinach and I don't think it was like a cheese. Oh, it was so good. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. And then I had this drink. I forgot the name of it. Man, it was on my receipt. It was called Knock It Out the Park or Out the Park. I think I got it right. And it was smoking. It was in this little container and the thing was smoking and it was so awesome. That was good. And then we also went to the Black, let's see, the Black History Music Museum. Oh my gosh. I wish everybody could go there. I mean, when we first walked in, it was just nice and we had a good time. We were taking pictures and everything. And then we went and they showed us like a 12 or 15 minute video spanning from the beginnings, the origins of music, Black music. And oh my gosh, it was epic. But then just the exhibits and everything were just so nice, so fun. I am so glad I was able to experience that. So yeah. And then I went on to Kansas and enjoyed my son and my 3 grandboys and my daughter-in-law. And of course they took me and we went to church and then we ate a lot and I've been eating so much. I think I gained 3 pounds. All right, guys, it's 9:30. We're gonna go for our first sprint and I'll be back in 25 minutes. All right. All right, guys, that was the first 25-minute session. All done. I cannot believe I looked right at my watch like it had like 10 seconds left. Okay, so I was working on, what am I doing there? Oh, shucks. I thought I was in chapter 4. I got to stop doing that. I was in chapter 3, page 4. I have to stop doing that because I think where I left off on December 28th of last year, I was in chapter 4 already. And see, that's where I be making a mistake. And then I accidentally went back. And then, of course, you could always find something to change or make better. Like I changed the word skeptical because I had a line in here where the sister looked at her younger sister. I said she gave her a skeptical look. I changed that word to she pursed her lips at her sister. Yeah. Anyway, little stuff like that. I don't know, but let me know what you guys was able to get done. Let's see. Hello, what's that? Leah Parker. Glad you're here. Feel free to join. I would love it. I forget, guys. So when I'm using, because I'm live here, I used to use StreamYard. That's what I need. Oh, shoot. Let me set this. Let me set this for 4 minutes. Because I already wasted a minute talking. It's supposed to be a 5-minute break. But I used to use StreamYard. So I set it to 4. Well, it had 4 up there. And that way, you know, I could inject pictures. I could do all sorts of things. But when I'm using this, and even though I'm using, let me show you. I can see the chat on that side because I'm in the background of the studio in YouTube. But I still, when I'm working on the paper, when I'm working on my document, the screen is not up, so I don't have it as a split screen. That would be too small because this screen is only a 13-inch MacBook, so if I had it too small, that'd be really wreak havoc on my eyes. Because on here on the document, I have a little bit larger so I could see the letters. Yeah, so I miss seeing, I said that to say because I miss seeing sometimes when people come in. So I missed Leah Parker. So I thank you, AK Harrell, for replying to her. I really appreciate that. Okay, so AK, that's good job. She got 238 words. Good job. Wow. Yeah, that is awesome. Yes. So how do you do? Do like, since we're doing 25-minute sprints, do you just type in the 25 minutes or do you say, okay, for this 25 minutes, I'm going to type 200 words? I was just curious. I never, I've done time writings, but I don't ever set a goal and say, okay, this time, you know, I haven't calculated. Some people, I follow a couple of people that's writers or authors here on the platform, and they say, okay, they know they've calculated how long, how many minutes they could type for so many minutes, and they will project how many words they're going to get in a certain amount of time. I haven't got that far yet. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so when I go back in here, I'm going to do it right now. I'm going straight to chapter 4. And I'm not going to, when I look over this, I'm trying to do the best editing I can through this. And Lord knows this thing has been edited several times. But this is the first time when I actually had a whole bunch of things corrected. A lot of words. Oh my gosh, from when I first, from the original draft. But I do remember being on page. Matter of fact, I have it written down on here. It'll tell me what I did from December 28th. I'll be embarrassed if I was wrong. Let's see. Okay, time is almost up. Let me see, where did I leave off on the 28th of December? And that was a Sunday. That was the first time I actually went live on a Sunday. or possibly post it on a Sunday. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let me see. What did I write down? It says I will resume Monday, January 12th. Live sprints. And I was so tired yesterday. I just didn't do it. So I'm here today. Okay, it says here 4 sessions I did. Oh, and I went a long time. I think I started at 7:40. Yeah, okay, so I did 4 sessions. I changed the name of the main, who is that? I don't know, chapter 4 from When Love, okay, oh yeah. I have to change the name of a movie in here. Yeah, it doesn't say to another passage. I cut and pasted something. No, it doesn't say what chapter I was on. Ooh, I gotta get better. Oh wait, that was the 20. That was the 27th. The 28th says, I didn't even write down. I didn't write it down, so I got to get better at taking the notes. I didn't write. It just says, tell the subscribers I'm going to be doing, switching lives to mornings. All right. Anyway. All right. I'm going to chapter 4. I think the time's up. Time's up. Okay. So I'm setting it for another 25-minute sprint. All right. There we go. Here we go. I think I'm finished. All right. The time is up. All done. That was the second session, 25 minutes. All right. So how did we do? I really need to be keeping track of words because I'm supposed to be editing things, possibly just correcting and moving things out. And instead, I've been typing, like adding stuff. So let me go over here and see if anybody left any comments. Let's see. Alto says, hello. Hello, Alto. I'm glad you're here. Thanks again, AK Hero, for greeting them. Oh my goodness. Oh man. So yes, let me see. I just type whatever comes up. Okay, this is what AK Air Harold has said. In the last session, I was just curious, did she type like we're doing this time writing? Did she just type and then whatever she comes up with? Or did she say, okay, I'm going to type a certain amount of words in 25 minutes? And she says, I just type whatever comes up. I'm not one of those that can say, I'm going to for this, etc. I don't even do that when I'm not doing sprints. I heard that. That would be something I've never tried it, but I've seen some people get into deep, they know how to calculate and everything. Okay, and then she says, I reviewed my prior words and then wrote 112 more. Good job. Wow, okay. So you moving up. And I don't think I typed that many, but I don't know if you saw, I was typing. I think I erased a few, not a lot, like maybe a couple sentences, but I typed more than a couple sentences. So I need to be keeping track. But I'm not going to do all of that. I just want to hurry up and get this, because I thought I was going to have this done really at the end of November, because in November, no, not November, December, I did like about 18 or 19 sprints through the week to edit this. And this is as far as I had gotten. Chapter 4, and there was 15 chapters. And initially when I started it, I said I was going to try to do 5 chapters a week, and then that way it would have put me like a week before I left on my vacation. Yeah, that is some serious dedicated work. That work, for me to do that, I just need to buckle down and work like I'm on a 9 to 5 job, from like 8 to 3 or something, 9 to 5, and just come up for an hour lunch. Okay, AK says, let me see. Yeah, this doesn't work like StreamYard. I was thinking I could click on it and it's going to pop up on the screen. It doesn't. She says, I'm still working on my first draft. Is this your first draft, or are you in edit mode? This is edit mode of a draft I made some years ago, and I've been through it a couple of times. But this, after I do this one, this is going to be the close to the last one. After I finish going through all 15 of these chapters, then I'm going to run it through a program, uh, like Grammarly. I'm going to run it through that and go from there again and fix it up as best I can. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Our 5 minutes is almost up. Oh, and then we're going to do a third session. Let's see how much time. Got about a minute more. Oh, my tea got a little cold. That tastes good with that bingo tea mixed with that Earl Grey. The Earl Grey wasn't too strong. Matter of fact, this one is by Twinings. And when I bought it, I realized I need 2 tea bags, because 1 tea bag is really light. I like my stuff medium. All right. So I'm just curious, have you You have published books already, AK Harold. I think I've been to your channel. Yeah, I think I subscribed to your channel a ways back. But how many books if you sold if you have published? Me myself, I should have at least 10 books out, but that's a whole nother story. Mhm. Okay, I hear time's up. All done. We're gonna start at 25 minutes for our third session. Okay, I'm gonna try to push myself. So I'm running up on some stuff I haven't seen in a while now. Okay, here we go. Third session. All right. All done. Boy, those 25 minutes are going by fast. I know I say that almost every every live I have or every session, but they do. Wow. I was getting into it. Again, I added words. I'm setting this for 5 minutes. All right. I set it for 5. All right. I'm still I don't know for the life of me. I know I had clicked on chapter 4, but I'm in chapter 3 again. I don't know what's going on at this point. Okay, let's see. AK Harold says, thanks, I may wind up self-publishing if I can't get a literary agent, but I'm going to try. I definitely want the book out into the world, though. So whatever it takes to make it happen, I'll do it. Good for you. See, that's the attitude that I should have been had. Like I said, I have like at least 3 drafts written of different things, and I just haven't pushed publish yet. This thing is so behind. I'm trying to, let's see, catch up. It's got me fanning. That was like an hour ago. Let's see. On the live, I'm looking in the back studio. It's crazy. Unbelievable. It usually have a button that says catch up with the live, but I don't see that button. It's weird. All right, I think it's caught up now. Well, that's good. Let me see. This year, I've been saying I'm going to publish a book. Like I said, I have drafts written, but haven't published. But I want to start going to, I got to put myself in more places, like in writerly places. So I want to start going to, I need to be going to at least 2. But if I can go to one writerly conference or something dealing with books or something once a year, that would be great. Okay, so AK says, I got stuck during this sprint. Couldn't seem to get the character's words to match her personality. I have to think about that again. You'll get it. For some reason, this is, like I said, I had written this a while ago, this story. It's called Bingo Baby, Beginner's Luck. This is book 1. It's going to be a series. Um, and I wrote this a while ago, and I can't believe how when I go back in and read over it to do the edits, I actually still remember it. It's like still vivid, but some of the characters wasn't fleshed out completely. So that's the opportunity right now as I'm doing the edits. I'm correcting them and adding characters or whatever I need to do. Here's my little pouch that I use. It has my 3x5 note cards in it that I have names and different things and who they are and the relationship stuff on the back. But I also have my big come over here, Bible series. I did this some years ago. I think I really worked on it in 2020. Yeah, so it needs to be updated because I definitely can't carry this anywhere with me. It's just too big. But this is my character profile. So a lot of stuff, since I'm changing it here, I have to go back through it and change it. So that'll give me an opportunity to make that better. So that's okay. Oh, I wanted to mention, guys, at 10:57, I have to look online. I'm going to look online real quick. It felt like it was a little earthquake, a little aftershock. Let me see. I'm going to type was there an aftershock in Los Angeles. I'm in the Angeles today. Somebody already, let me see. Because it felt like a little tremor. They said there were 4 in the, well, we have little bitty ones every day, but I'm talking about this one I actually think I felt. They said we had four in the past 24 hours, like 1.5 or greater. No, I seemed like I felt this one, so it probably was like a 3.9 or something, unless I'm tripping. I hope not. Boy. Yeah, we have little earthquakes every day, but I pray we don't have one. Today it was a 6.2 in Japan. Wow, that's please, Lord, don't let us have anything like that. Yeah, this it doesn't say we just had one, but it says in the past 24 hours there was 8. Ooh, shucks. And those normally we don't really feel, but it seemed like I felt one. Yeah, maybe it was something else. Hopefully it was something else. Okay. So, yep, all done. 5 minutes is up. Oh, gosh. This thing does it to me every time. And we're going to start. 5 minutes is up. It's starting over again. So I'm going to change it. This is going to be the last sprint I do. Ugh. Actually, I need to stay on longer because, well, 2 o'clock I wanted to walk. And it's only in my time. California time is 11:04. But I have some other things to do. All right. Last sprint. you kidding? Are you kidding? Okay, time's up. You know what, guys? I messed up. I had to set this to 5 more minutes because when I looked at my watch, I figured 25 minutes had passed. I forgot. I think I pushed the timer, then I pushed it again, which turned it off. So it wasn't even running for the 25 minutes. So I think we probably did a little bit over or a little bit under. I'm not sure. So when I saw that, I just put 5 more minutes on it because I felt it was close to time. All right, so I'm done. I made it to the bottom, chapter 3. I didn't go back to 4, but I made it to the bottom of page 5. So I did actually page uh, half of page 4 and all of page 5 today in that 2 hours. That's sort of terrible, but like I said, I had to change some things. Like the character's name is Darlene, but her mom calls her Darling, so it wasn't time for her to be called Darlene, so I had to change it to Darlene. It sounds similar, but they're not. Uh, yeah, so I was changing that, and then towards this chapter 3, page 5 on that one, I had to change. I'm actually was typing some things in, so I had to type in because this I vaguely remember this, but I had to sort of like I had to finish it. So I don't know what's gonna be coming up on page. Let's see, page 6 tomorrow. I might work on this a little bit more once I get offline. Let me see if anyone wrote anything on our live stream chats. Okay. Okay, so AK Harold says, I had to switch over to my other story because I got stuck on the other one. That's one good thing about doing a dual timeline. When you get stuck, you can switch. And she did 179 words. That is excellent. Good for you. That is true. I guess I I think in my book also, but it's going through the story. It's like in the same. I wonder if that's going to throw people off now that I think about it, because what I was just typing now, it was in their present time, but now I switched it in the same chapter. I switched it some years ahead. Yeah, so it's going back and forth. But I see what you're saying. Yours is totally like different eras. That's cool. I read a book like that a couple of years ago. It was good, and it met up. Oh man, now I'm gonna be bugged to try to think of the name of that book. It's by a black author, woman. Oh man, and I think it was. I don't know if it was based on the true story, but it was up in Maine somewhere around that timeline, and they went from as being from slave girl was talking to the current people of the time of like the 21st century. Wow. And yeah, and they bought a house, and then it was based in I don't know if that's Maine. Where was it? um oh, it's coming to me. What's the name of it? It's a popular tourist place up there that the rich folks hang out at. It was based in that area. uh Dang, it's trying to come to me. Something garden. No, it's not a garden. It's called mm, Martha's Vineyard, I believe. I think so. It was based around that. I think so, around that era, time, around that area. It was a good book. I wish I could. No, it wasn't American Queen. That was a good book too. I matter of fact, when I mentioned that I want to go on something to do with writing or books or something, they're having them, and she's involved. I think she's going to be a guest speaker, Vanessa um, Miller. She's going to be, I think, a guest, or she'll be there or whatever, because they're going to have what they call a pajama night, and authors read some of their book. I don't know if I'm going to be able to attend that. It may have been, that part may have been sold out, but it's a big book event down there. They're having in, I think it's Charlotte, North Carolina, and I've never been to North Carolina. And it's a big book fest called, oh gosh, why do I just can't remember this stuff? That's what happens when you stay up all night. They said it's the biggest book event, outdoor book event, in that area or whatever. Yeah. And it's supposed to be a lot of authors, and I guess they're going to be selling books and everything. And then you could stay overnight in the hotels and, do the regular stuff. I would love to go to that. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to have to think. Now I'm going to look back at all my other books and see if I can find the name of that. Uh-oh. I have my medication in my pocket. If I could find the name of that book. All right. Well, I'm going to get off of this live right now. I thank you for joining me. I thank you, AK Harold, for staying with me and hanging in there and writing. Congratulations on your words. Yeah, you did pretty great. And thanks to anybody else that came through. Who was that other person? It was someone else that made some comments. That was Alto 24 2000. Appreciate you. And yeah, I have some things coming up that I'm going to do. I'm going to try my best to get videos out more often. I was doing good on this channel for like good 3.5 years. And after that, whoo. So yeah, I've still been pretty regular, but I think by now I should have at least, thought I would have at least 1,000, but that didn't work out. So I'm still, working for that, and it's okay. I just wish that, people like you, um, AK Harold, and other people that is interested in writing or whatever, the true followers. That would be good, because it doesn't help our channels if other people just join for one certain video or whatever, and then they don't come back. But I'm just going to keep pushing, and I enjoy this. But I have some other ideas because I have my journals. I'm thinking that I might move me setting up my journals and everything. I don't know if I should keep it on here because I think it throws the uh, algorithm off, or maybe I should just do them within a vlog, like talking about writing and do it within that vlog. So when I post um, and put the metadata up for the writing video, then doing journals and everything would already be in the video. And maybe it won't throw the algorithm off. I don't know. I understand the way I understand YouTube. I thought that they listen to, and they can have keywords of everything that you're saying in the videos too. So that's why sometimes when you see people doing videos and and say if they're talking about writing, they'll say, "Welcome to my writing sprint. Today we are going to be writing. I hope you're going to have a good time writing." They keep saying that word. They keep the algorithm. I don't know. I don't figure it out. But I'm thinking about just doing those. I was thinking about making a crafting channel and then setting up journals and everything on that. I have some ideas for the new year. I just need to do them. I had all weekend to do them, just make the channels and start doing it. But we'll see. I don't want it to take away because this is my first priority. I need to get books published, written, edited, published. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to stop rambling now, and I'm going to get off, go take my medications. These are big old horse pills. These are wellness pills for your immune system. These are fish oil pills. They have a little lemon herb on them. So, yeah, so they won't be bitter or anything. And then I have 2 other pills, my allergy pill and then my regular pill. All right, guys. So I thank you for watching, and I'll try to come on either, I don't know when, just set your notifications because I'm thinking Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I'm not sure if I'm doing Monday mornings or Tuesday mornings or Tuesday evenings, either way. All right, so thank you for this time, and I will see you guys in my next live or video. Later, Gators.